Alright folks, what is up? This is One Big Bugger and I'm coming at you with Euro Truck Simulator 2. And big things happened in our last run. If you haven't checked it out, I strongly suggest you go and look. We finished our 4,300 plus kilometer drive, delivered our payload. We ended up accumulating $3,000 in fines on a single day by overextending because I made bad choices. But overall, it didn't give us too much of a negative impact. We also leveled up 3 levels. We went from level 10 to level 13. But we made enough money that we got a truck. We actually have a truck. We have a truck, which is our DAF XF. And we have a driver. She's not profitable right now. As they said, it's going to take time for you drivers to become profitable. But this is fine. I'm making plenty of profit to keep up. So we already looked at our freight market when last we entered, and we already know what we're going to haul. As much as it would be nice to haul any of these, I honestly want to haul this because it's a trailer I haven't towed yet. It's significantly less money, but I'm pretty sure it's going somewhere we haven't been. Yeah, it is. And there's a lot of ferry trips in it. There may even be a little bit of hill climbing here, which should be fine. So we're going to haul the 30-ton dozer. That's really what I'm looking to do. I need a little bit more volume in my ears. Oh yeah, and for anyone wondering, okay, yes, on this particular chassis, my inner wheels do turn. So pretty cool on that chassis there. And fortunately, our trailer's really close. Yeah, I'd rather not pull out in front of a vehicle, if I'm to be honest with you. Like I said, this isn't my other profile, where it's like my driver's already making more money than I could ever need. So, oh, we're picking up the dozer at a construction site. Beautiful. It's like when you pick them up at places that don't make sense, you know. But this is pretty cool. It's like all trailers are right where they belong. We get construction vehicles at a construction site. Logic. Including 2 very old bulldozers. I don't think we're going to make this swing completely. So, it's fine. We'll just back it up and go forward again. And we're good. Oh, I don't have my mirror up, so I can't see on the other side either. Now, apparently I put lights on this, and I forgot. Yeah, how about that? I actually have lights, beacons. So this is obviously not the heaviest load that we've toted. That so far being, I believe, it was 48 tons, the generator, yeah? That was the heaviest. But this is a big dozer. Hey. Truck pulling out here. I had to miss that by a hair. So, for anyone maybe wondering, I took the last 3 points I got, all after taking that really long haul, and I dropped all 3 of them into fuel efficiency, into econo driving, so that I use up less fuel because with this chassis, I have a considerably smaller tank. Yeah. Easy, easy. We're good. I only have about 600 liters of fuel at most, I think, versus what I used to have around close to 1,400. And so I had to fuel up often coming over on that. 6 times. 6 videos, 6 fuel ups. I'm almost positive. Or 6 videos, 5 fuel ups. Something of that nature. So we don't want to do that again. At least try not to. So rather than unlock my ADR like I was doing, I'm going to drop everything I have into fuel economy right now. I just think it's more important, especially saving money on fuel and not having to fuel up as often, being able to get those, squeeze those extra kilometers out of the run. Yeah. Also, I'm thinking I'm going to put up another vlog tomorrow, just a quick one. I'm not going to make this a regular thing like the Christmas thing I did. That's not going to be a regular thing where I show myself on camera. But I don't know how else to... oops. Wrong shift button. But I don't know how else to put it, so... But I'm also going to mention it here for anyone who watches like exclusively this series, doesn't watch my other stuff. I said Binding of Isaac wasn't going away, and I meant it. The thing is now is I have 4 games I want to record. Hearthstone, Starbound, Sir, You Are Being Hunted, and Binding of Isaac. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a video schedule. Yeah? And the games will come out on the profiles that I'm using, guaranteed. At least this is what I'm going to be honest, this is what I'm considering. I don't know if I'm going to go with it. But this is kind of what I want to do on a certain day. So like Monday will be Isaac. Tuesday would be Starbound. Wednesday would be Sir, You Are Being Hunted. Thursday would be Hearthstone. You know. But I'm not 100% sure. I might double up the games and put out 3 a day. I don't really know yet. But I want to make sure I work everything in and not everything gets lost. I really don't want to discontinue Isaac because I still enjoy playing it. I often play Isaac when I'm actually rendering videos. Or I'm uploading, you know. I'll hop into a game of Binding of Isaac. So not too bad. I mean, we hauled 48 tons with this. So I knew the 30 tons wouldn't be as difficult. Plus we have a better chassis. When we hauled the 48 tons... we really had our basic, we still had our basic 4x2 chassis. And now we have a 6x4x2 chassis. Actually, I think this is 6x4x4, yeah? Something like that. Because the back wheels turn. I don't know. Old train car. Watch where you're going, Geronimo. Yeah, Jazzy Cat put out an update to his railroad he put out an update to his railroad trailer pack, and he fixed the traffic issues. When it first came out, there were like, what I meant to do, sorry. There were like tons of train cars on the road all the time. And he fixed it, so now you do see him, but you don't see him very often. Which is how it should be. A lot of people complained, like, when it first came out, oh, this doesn't generate enough jobs. Right, the trailers range in upwards of like 50, 60, 70 tons. They're not supposed to. They're supposed to be special jobs. In Jazzy Cat's trailer pack, there are certain cargoes that don't pop up very often because they're actually special cargoes. Like this DH7 I'm hauling. I don't see it very often. So it's one of the reasons I decided to take it now. It's because even though it's only 30 tons, it's still a cargo that doesn't pop up too often. So I want to run with it. You know, and there are other things like in the military cargo pack and whatnot. There are other things that just, you know, don't generate very often. So it's like, chill. Just take them when you get there. Like when I actually hauled that cement trailer, since installing Jazzy Cat's pack, that's the first time I'd seen a cement trailer haulable. First time. Go back and look at all the videos I've done with Jazzy Cat's trailer pack in it. Alright? That's the first time I've seen that trailer. That should tell you something. The thing I like about this is it's a little extra wide. Hence, that's why you have those side flags. Those marker flags for cars. But I don't think this trailer's extra long. I think this is a standard length trailer for this. So it's not that hard to haul. Honestly, I think I can get around it before we reach those lights. Alright, that's kind of what I was aiming for, so I didn't have to come to a full stop. Ooh, is this a hill climb coming up? This kind of looks like what I ran into before with a big hill climb right around this corner. Might be. It might not be. I don't see anything. Doesn't mean it's not, but you know, doesn't mean it is either. It's actually a downhill. That bites. It looks like a pretty steep downhill too. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Look at this hill. Oh my. This would be so much fun to climb. Oh. That'd have been so much fun, man. This is going to be a real short video. Let's just be honest. Because here's a ferry. A ferry means the end of the video. Kind of pathetic, huh? But I can't go to my next rest stop. I really can't. I can't afford that. So I've got 2 videos going up already. So you can enjoy that fact. Hopefully you enjoy. I did another Starbound. And I did another... another Starbound, and I did another Sir, You Are Being Hunted video. That's not where I'm supposed to go, is it? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. No, it's right up here. The entrance. This is one of those awkward entrances. Yeah, it kind of is, but I think we'll be okay. Might be, because again, it's not an extra long trailer, and there's no concrete barrier here, so I can cheese the corner. That's fine. Alright. And we want to travel there, because we're going to go from there to there. You know what? Let's go to the next ferry, because that's not going to be very long. So we'll go to the next ferry, and then after the next ferry, I'll stop the video. I think that only makes sense. Yeah, I'm exiting through here. Cars don't turn in anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright. Wasn't too bad getting out of there. Doesn't look like we have too far to go either to get on a good road. Watching for cameras because the speed through here is probably like 30 kilometers. So watch for that. Looks like we have a little construction maybe? Nah. We're all good. I don't think I've ever been on this little strip of land here, to be honest with you. I've never made a delivery out this way. You can see here, I'll go to the map and show you. Yeah. So this is the road we're taking. This is the road we can take. You know what? I'm going to have to do that someday. I'm going to have to come across this strip of land and tackle this mother right here. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not going to do it now. I'm just going to be straight with you. I'm just going to go right across. But still, that looks pretty damn cool. So one of these days, we're going to hook a trailer up that comes across this stretch of land, and we're going this way. I might even do it on my showcase profile, just because I can afford it if things go horribly wrong. I was going to stay in the 12, but you know, this little hill climb here changed my mind. Keep in mind we're only running a 420 horsepower engine right now. I know I'm quiet right now. I'm just kind of looking over everything, and it's just like, you know, I've never been on this little strip of land. It looks really cool. The mountains, the ocean, the old boats out in the water, even if they are the same ones. I'm not going to unlock that dealership because I'm not passing by the right point. I would actually have to turn down the road prior, so that's fine though. We don't need it. Let's do a little outside running. This is going to be a pretty long straightaway in terms of travel, I'm guessing. Why not take a picture? We got a little subtle turning here, and if it goes back in the long straightaway, I'm going to try and grab another shot. I really can't, not with this curve here, but I can drive outside for a little bit, just cause. Yeah, this is about an average length trailer, really. Hit the cruise control, so we just hit 100. I don't think I've ever heard the horns outside the truck. Yeah, driving outside is a lot more difficult than driving inside. But I figure it's a pretty straight, easy curving road by the looks of it. So, as I get myself out of control, even as I say this, I figured it'd be okay to do a little bit. You know? Pop the other mirror up so I can make this lane change without, like, running anybody over. I know I'm slowly drifting, it's alright. I was considering a shot, but that corner's a little sharper than what I want to take outside the truck. And that was really a good call. Looks like we've already made the other town. I kind of need to cough, but I didn't just want to cut out with a cough. Excuse me. Oops. Back in the truck. I swear I changed that button. I'm gonna have to change it again. It puts my frame rate counter in a different spot, the button I'm talking about. Oh, this is the turn. So we're going to get a... Now we find our Iveco dealership. It's alright. It's alright. We'll just make Iveco our next truck. New recruitment agency as well. Sweet. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Be nice if we made this light. Not gonna happen. 2, 3, and 4. Stop. There we go. I still like my truck. I'll probably change the paint job soon. I may even put the bigger cab on it now. Just because, you know, I have another truck. She will start becoming profitable at some point. So, put the bigger cab on it so I can get the better look in the paints. That's really what I want. Yeah, see, this was a good choice because it would have really been stupid to do, you know, end the video, then record this as a separate video. It would have been real dumb. Real dumb. So, this works. Alright, well, you're definitely not headed there, so that is the other point. Really? I have one more ferry trip, don't I? I have one more ferry trip, don't I? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, actually, I do, but this just looks like a lot of winding road. This looks like climbs. Whew, look at all this. I actually hope to tackle this someday, but we're gonna go that way. So yeah, this is a drive. This is all a drive. So from here to here will be another video, and then ferry trip. This could potentially, no, it's probably gonna be 2 videos in there. All right, folks, but that is going to be me done for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. If you could leave a comment, rate, and subscribe down below, that would be amazingly awesome. I know it's kind of a boring one today. It was really short. I didn't have a lot to talk about, but it happens. Looks like we have a lot more interesting driving coming up. So until then, this is going to be One Big Bugger signing out. I'll see you on the road.